This is it, the ultimate game in this college football season. Two teams that have battled through a long regular season, thrive in this 12-team playoff bracket, overcoming adversity along the way. And now, two teams battle for that gold championship trophy in the building here tonight. Which side will have their dreams come true? Welcome to Las Vegas, where dreams and fortunes can be made, and the site of this year's national championship game. As we'll see, last season's national champions, the Michigan Wolverines, taking on a playoff team from last year, the Florida Gators. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler with Kirk Herbstreit, and this is it, this football season's ultimate game. Time to find out who's going to emerge as national champion. Kickoff. This is it, the ultimate game in college football, national championship at stake. And here's the return from inside the 5. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. DB's backing off from the line now. Pressure is coming. Nothing open downfield, so he'll just throw it away.
Man, I like this play. I mean, not only is it the right play, throwing it away like that, but given that he had no other option, he just did what he's supposed to do to survive and get ready for this next down.
And throwing again on 2nd and 10. It's an out route, the catch made. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
He's swallowed up at the line. Could not get past that big defensive tackle.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. He escapes the pocket. Grab down the middle. It's Morgan. The tackle made, but the sophomore quarterback showing us the arm strength.
In all of our prep work coming into this national championship, I really wondered how this secondary would hold up against this quarterback and this group of receivers. They better be ready to make some adjustments because right now, this quarterback is having his way with him.
The Wolverines pick up enough yardage for a 1st down. Here comes a handoff. And he's stopped after gaining 4 yards. So 2nd and 6.
Hat on the hat up front. Good job of opening up the holes. Anytime you can get positive yards on 1st down, that's a win.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Quick throw. That's an RPO caught on the left side. Finding space at the 20. Touchdown, Michigan. They strike first in this national title bout. In the national championship game, you can't do a better job than setting the tone immediately.
Look, it's the biggest game of the year, so you got to bring your best. An opening drive, the offense right there just did that. That's how you get this thing started.
And the point after is right down the middle. Scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Bringing it out. It's Hawkins. Well, he's got some space here. They finally get him, but that's a great return. The last line of coverage guys just able to corral him. What a great spot to start this drive. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. The senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
You know, in the RPO game, the quarterback's got to make really sound decisions on that read. Either give it when it's the right time or you pull it out and make the throw. Here, I think he's kind of in that gray area, decides to hand it off and at least picked up some positive yards.
Second down play coming up for this offense. To throw, it's Lagway. Testing the defense with a throw downfield. Tackle made after a big gain. Ball moves to the 21. The Gators looking to use the up-tempo offense here.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
On the move now. Quick throw, testing the middle. Touchdown, Florida, as they answer with their first score of this title game.
That's exactly what this offense needed to do. A quick strike to be able to climb back into this football game. Now, can the defense do their job and get a stop and give this hot offense the football back?
Point after, up and good. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He's going to return it from near the goal line. Excellent work by the coverage team. He's brought down after just a short return. Here's the first play of the drive now, backed up at the 15. And looking to throw now on first down. Pulls it in. It's Fleming.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice game. Love to see the big man get his touches.
Important second down play coming up. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. And he will make the first down. Tackled at the 26.
Of course they're going to pick up the first down by running the football. You think about Michigan, you think so many legacy, incredible backs that they've had over the years. Tim Biakabatuka, Tyrone Wheatley, and Leroy Horde. Man, so many good backs have come through Ann Arbor.
On first and 10, looking to throw. Quarterback looking to scramble. Breaks loose at the 45. And they make the tackle, but that's a huge chunk play on the scramble. He saw an opening and just went for it.
Man, this quarterback can play the game. He can throw, and as we see here, he can run the football. The defense does everything that they need to with the pressure. They look like they're in good position to be able to come up with a nice play on him, but instead, he shows how he can slip out of the back door of this defense and pick up a nice gain.
Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
And the Wolverines are moving quickly down the field.
Chris, it's so easy to get excited about the receivers on the outside and their ability to make big plays. But the slot receivers are just as exciting, especially with their finesse, quickness, and ability to make guys miss in the middle of that field.
Looking for some space. It's Haynes.
It's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
Again, he makes it second and medium. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Caught near the sticks. It's Morgan. And he's run out after a big gain. The offense will be set up with a first down and goal. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. And it's caught. Fights into the end zone. Touchdown, Wolverines! They were backed up to start the drive, but some bold play calling, great execution, and they reached the end zone.
You know, it's easy to just kind of pull your horns in and get conservative when you're pushed way back close to your own goal line, but not this offense. They came out, showed the confidence that they have in their quarterback, and it paid off. Nice touchdown.
Here comes the point after attempt. PAT puts him in front by 7. Well, they've flipped into the field. We're set for the second quarter, and the national championship trophy is in the building. Kickoff team has come on the field now to send this one away. Looks like he'll try to make a play with the return. He tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the first play of the drive now coming up from the 17-yard line. Handoff here from the shotgun. Breaks off the defender. He moves the ball across the 20 to the 22.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here. Keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? To the air. It's Lagway. Looking to throw it deep. And this is dropped. Would have been a huge gain, but he could not collect it.
Big shot here early in the game by the offense, but, man, you got to give the defense a lot of credit. Not surprised at all or caught off guard, but it's aggressive chance by this offense in good position to take that throw away.
After the incompletion, they'll face a 3rd and 6. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. The sure hands, it's Clark. They bring him down, but not before he gains first down yardage.
What a clutch play here by this offense to convert on 3rd down. I know it's still early in this game, but the fact that they've dug themselves a hole to convert there and keep this drive alive, they got a new set of downs and a chance to dig into this lead.
And they'll run it out of the shotgun. They've got him down out near the 40.
Just love watching this back run. Gets behind that offensive line, lowers his pads, and gets a nice solid gain.
Second down after that run in the previous play. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. And now a timeout quickly called by the defense as they try to get everybody on the same page here. Now it's second down here. To throw, it's Lagway. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. It's caught inside the red zone, still on his feet. They bring him down, but the gain sets up the offense 1st and goal from the 10.
Well, the quarterback found a matchup that he loved, gets a big gain with a nice throw, and now they're down in the red zone looking for some points.
The Gators pick up enough yardage to keep this drive rolling. They'll try to run it in on 1st and goal. Defense stops him, but that's a solid gain.
With a real estate gets tight inside the 10-yard line, you love a play caller who has the ability to either run it or throw it. That puts so much pressure on that defensive coordinator to know how to line up. It's not just a one-dimensional attack he's dealing with.
Coming up, second down and goal. Tailback tests the middle of the defense. Couldn't quite get in, but they're knocking on the door at the 1.
Well, they came very close to punching that one in, and now third down and goal. And if I'm the OC, I challenge my offensive line in that back. I just slam it right back into that A gap and try to overpower that defensive front.
They get closer, but now they line up on third and goal from the 1. And the quarterback tucks it and takes off as a design run. And the defense smothers him for no gain. So a yard away from the end zone. The offense will go for it here on fourth down. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Touchdown, Gators. Add 6 more points to the total. Folks, we hope you're enjoying this. The national championship game is all tied up. Buckle up now for the finish.
Man, this is everything you could hope for on this big a stage in a national championship. Both these teams bringing their A game. I can't wait to sit back and see who wins it.
Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. Play of the drive now from the 25. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Catch made on the out route.
The key here, Chris, is the timing by the quarterback. The fact he got the ball out quickly gave his receiver a chance. One more hitch or a slight hesitation, and that's an incompletion or an interception.
The corner's now playing a couple yards off the ball. Looking to scramble. And he'll wisely throw that one away.
Man, the defense took everything away from him. What do you expect him to do? He can't force the ball into traffic and potentially throw the interception. Does a good job of getting out of the pocket, away from the pressure, and just throw the ball away. See what happens on this next down.
Well, the incompletion, it sets up a 3rd down and 3. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Near the sticks, it's Haynes. And that is a first down gain. Moves the ball to the 40. The Wolverines come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. On the run, it's Marshall. And the freshman brings him down quickly.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held him just at 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got him probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. And it's incomplete. The defensive pressure affected his throw that time.
The quarterback makes the right decision here on the RPO to get out of the run game, get the ball out to that right flat, just unable to execute with the throw.
Challenging play for the offense. They face 3rd and long here from their own 43. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Pulls it in. It's Haynes. Heads out of bounds after a solid game.
That's another positive game here for this offense, and this defensive coordinator is going to have to make some kind of adjustments to get this quarterback out of his rhythm. It's the national championship, man. You've got to take chances and mix up your coverages, because right now what you're doing just isn't working.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. And here comes a deep shot. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
A lot of Sometimes college football, the game comes down to just a play or two. And that's a missed opportunity by this offense. I wouldn't be surprised to see them try to come back to that same play in the second half.
Here comes 2nd and 10 from the 44 after that incompletion. Defense trying to jam these receivers at the line. QB tries it again here on 2nd and 10. And it's intercepted. He stepped in front of that bullet. Breaks into the open. They finally bring him down, but what a return after the takeaway.
That offensive coordinator is going to have some choice words for his quarterback over the phone on the sideline after that throw. You have to be more careful with the football.
So the first play of the drive here coming up, less than 2 minutes left on the clock. Scanning the field, it's Lagway. Deep shot toward the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Florida.
That is a great job here by this offense, taking advantage of a big opportunity provided to them by their own defense after that turnover. And why wait? They get aggressive, make the throw, and it pays off for a touchdown.
Point after, knocked right through. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. On the kickoff is hammered, sails out the back of the end zone for a touchback. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. He'll take a deep shot here. Deep ball is caught for a huge gain here. Tackle made quickly, but a big chunk play for this offense through the air.
Boy, a great job of coming up with a huge play by this offense. A nice pass by the quarterback, and you look at the time here before we get to the half. They got a real shot here to put a touchdown up on the board.
Taking a deep shot here to the right. Downfield shot falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there.
Well, the offensive coordinator with the right call, trying to take a shot there, but just poor execution. They couldn't come up with a big play. Let's see if the coach tries it again later, or maybe in the second half.
And the QB will try again on 2nd and 10. The pass rush closing in. Just flings it out of bounds with pass rush closing in. And the big play to start the drive, but now, 2 incompletions, they face a 3rd and 10. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Turns it loose downfield. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there. The Wolverines will line up on 1st and 10. From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. And the receiver snags it. It's complete. And heads out of bounds after a decent gain. Here comes a crucial 2nd down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Looking for 6. It's picked off. He tried to fire the ball into a tight window. And he'll be taken down, but after a good return.
Well, we're just here in this first half, and this defense is all over it. That's their 2nd interception. Good job of pressuring the quarterback, making him uncomfortable, and forcing the ball into coverage.
Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. Back to throw. It's Lagway. Fires quickly to the left. And it's hauled in. What a catch. They bring him down, but that is a huge play for this passing game. Big gain. And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play. one explosive play has set them up at the opponent's 40. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Oh, look, he's trucking it deep again. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
Boy, he just missed another one, Chris. That would have been touchdown number 4 for this quarterback. Still, what a performance we've seen from this guy today, and he's not done yet.
So after the incompletion, it's second down. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Looking to pass here on second down. He's looking deep again. Got a man. Catch made. Big play. And he finally steps out of bounds after a huge gain. It'll be first down and goal. Great start for this offense. 3 plays, and suddenly it's a first and goal. And he'll set up to throw. Moves out of the pocket. And that one's incomplete with just 7 seconds left on the clock.
Man, I am so impressed with the athletic ability and speed of this defense. Quarterback does a pretty good job of keeping the play alive, scrambling off to his right, but that defensive speed and their aggressive nature get to him.
Keep it on the ground, trying to power in for the touchdown. And he fights in for the score. Touchdown, Gators.
Boy, Chris, how about the blocking on this touchdown run? The effort and execution combined with the vision of the running back, everything just working in concert together.
And they tack on the extra point. So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. Looks like the final play of the half coming up. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. He escapes the pocket. They can't come up with it there, and that's going to do it. Time runs out in the first half. Meadows going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it down to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. And the Wolverines will kick it off to begin the second half. Fielded in the end zone. It's Hawkins. He steps out at the 20, tried to make something happen, but cost the offense 5 yards of field position. Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. First play of the second half was a handoff. Gets the first and still running. You get him down, but that's a nice play. Moves the ball to the 33. This offense continues to roll. We wondered, would this defense come up with some answers at halftime? Not on that play.
Now they've tried to make every adjustment they can. This offense has been very impressive with the way they're able to keep this ball on the ground, churning out big yards. I think they're gaining more confidence, really, as this game goes on.
Back to throw. It's Lagway. On the move now. And he just throws it away incomplete. Didn't see anybody open. It's going to bring up second down. Misfire on first down makes it 2nd and 10 from the 33. Looking for some space. It's a ball. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. but here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Looking to scramble. Fires it to the wideout. Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. They get him down, but a big play. It moves into the 45.
Well, he continues to have time to throw the football, and he makes his defense pay for it. Now, they realized coming into this game, they had to take away his ability to throw the football downfield. But it's the receivers and their plays after the catch that's really giving them a hard time.
And they'll stop him short of the line to gain.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
Quarterback pre-snap adjustment snap for this defense. Looking downfield. It's Lagway. Quick throw to his receiver. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up third down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
After the incompletion, they'll face a 3rd and 6. Dropping back. Looking to throw for the first down. Over the middle, it's Clark. And he's tackled just short of that first down marker. Good job by the defense. 4th down and 2 coming up to try to keep the drive going.
You know, it's 3rd down. As a quarterback, you're sitting there back in the pocket trying to find a matchup that you like. Pretty much everything taken away. I like his thought to get it to the running back because he's a talented, gifted player, but he just could not wiggle free to pick up the first down.
Fourth down. He's throwing for it. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. He goes down right there, but it's enough for a fresh set of downs for this offense. The Gators will have 1st and 10 here. They'll try the right here. And he steps out of bounds, but a solid gain there on the ground.
Well, these are the type of runs that begin to wear down your defense psychologically. Already have the lead, come out with a nice big gain, and this defense is thinking, oh no, here we go again. Really nice statement here to get this second half started.
First down, looking to throw the ball. And it's incomplete on the throwaway. Didn't find anybody open. Brings up a second down now. Defense just cannot get off the field. Long march, moves on. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. Dropping back, it's Lagway. Fires it to the wideout. Beautiful catch right near the sideline. Gets the foot down. More set of bounds, but a nice gain there. And the offense will have a 1st and goal.
It's another accurate throw by this quarterback. And Chris, when we did our prep to get ready for the national championship, we all knew that this quarterback potentially could have a big day. But I didn't expect him to get into this kind of zone. This guy cannot miss just having one of those dream performances.
And it's a throwaway. That's a good call down here in the red zone on 1st down.
Yeah, I think that's a smart play. Goal to go is tricky when you're trying to throw it in there. And if it's not there, throw it away and live for the next down.
No gain on 1st makes it 2nd down and goal from the 7. There's some pre-snap movement in the backfield. Looking to throw yet again. Touchdown, Florida. Still no answer for this offensive machine.
What a threat for this offense to have a weapon like this at quarterback. Down in the red zone, surveying the coverage, nobody open, so he does it himself with his legs and gets to the end zone for the touchdown.
The offense will take their first 10 out of the half. The tuck strategy here. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. They'll return it from inside the 5. Can't quite get up to the 25. They'll spot it at the 24 to begin the drive. Here's the first play of the drive now, set up at the 24. Looking to throw it on first down. And looking for a big play here. Catch made all the way down inside the 35. And they'll bring him down, but this offense creates a huge chunk play. The Wolverines looking to crank up the tempo a bit. First down, looking to throw the football. Moves out of the pocket. On the run, he'll let it go. What a catch! And he's brought down there.
It is tough on a defense when a quarterback gets out of the pocket and makes the defense have to decide, are we going to rush him or are we going to stay back in coverage? And there, the quarterback was able to keep looking downfield and find a receiver as the defense scrambled to adjust.
Urgency now for the offense that hates to come up empty on this drive, down multiple scores. On 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it here. Looking to the end zone. And he makes the catch. Touchdown, Michigan.
Well, that's his second touchdown catch already in just the first half. You can guarantee the coach on the other side is trying to make every adjustment he can to slow this guy down.
The 18 cuts it to a 14-point game, 35-21. Looks like they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. On the hands team does their job and secures the recovery. The Florida offense retakes the field. They take the field with serious momentum. They have been tough to stop so far. Can they keep it going? The gain is 4, so it's 2nd and 6.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on first down.
Offense coming to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before we reach the end of the quarter. And here we go. It all comes down to this. Everything to play for. One quarter to decide who will win the national championship. First play of the quarter, offense setting up for a 2nd down play. And from the shotgun, an inside handoff. Good enough for first down yardage. And the Gators will come to the line to crank up the tempo.
Hey, you got to do what you got to do. You got to rely on that offensive line in the running game here to be able to secure.
Oh, they trap him for a sack.
Well, they're making this offensive line really think and communicate. Bringing different blitzes. This time the outside linebacker gets to the quarterback and comes up with a big sack for the D.
2nd down now after the sack. They'll change the pre-snap look now. Looking to throw. It's Lagway. He's hit as he throws it. He makes the catch. He's swarmed by the defense.
I mean, Chris, look at this guy. I mean, you talk about having a great day throwing the football and leading his team to a nice, comfortable lead late in the game, and it continues. The coach is showing confidence of what he can do.
Working clock with the ground game. They convert on third down now. Sets up first and goal from the 9. First down and goal here. Touchdown just about puts this game on ice. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Makes the catch. Can he get in? He makes it to the end zone. Touchdown, Gators. This is just quarterback wizardry. An amazing game with a national championship on the line tonight.
This might be as good of a quarterback performance as I've seen in a national championship in some time. The defense has got to try to do something to get him out of sync by trying to blitz or sit back and change up coverage, because what they've called up to this point just isn't working.
And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. And looking to throw now on first down. Looking deep downfield to the left. Aggressive call, a deep shot on first down, but incomplete.
Now here we are in the fourth quarter. The offense just trying to come up with something to try to spark this offense, give them a chance at a comeback. Unfortunately, the defense is playing smart. They're sitting back, anticipating these deep throws.
After the incompletion, QB tries it again on 2nd and 10. And he throws his third interception of the day. Not much on the return there, but the takeaway will give the offense the football at the 46.
Just a great job of anticipating that and coming up with a big interception by this defense. Because they have this lead, they've really forced this offense to become one-dimensional. They're expecting the ball to be into the air. The defensive backs have their eyes on the ball. They're able to capitalize with a big pick here in the national title.
And the Florida offense is back out on the field now. Looking to pass. It's Lagway. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. Goes it too far over everyone's head and incomplete.
Hey, I get the passing of football has had a lot to do with you building up this big lead, but at this point in the game, man, take care of your players, get them out of here healthy, run the football, and get out with a win.
Brought down, but broke a tackle to produce a solid game there.
Well, how fitting for him to get another nice carry here, because it's been that kind of game in the national title. We knew coming in that he was going to be showcased. I didn't think he would have this kind of performance on this big of a stage, but he has, and a big reason why they're going to win this national title.
Going to pick up the 3rd and short through the air. Makes the catch downfield. Breaks into the clear. Marked out of bounds, but it's another big game. This air attack, no problem moving the ball up and down the field today.
You know, they've got a lead here late in the game, and the play calling, I think, shows you how much confidence they have in this quarterback. He's had a pretty clean game today, and this decision to still throw the ball with the lead shows you that they believe he's going to make the right decisions and make accurate throws.
The Gators will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense. Second down, looking to throw it. Touchdown, Florida. Still no answer for this offense.
Man, I love running backs that can hurt you on the ground and through the air. The defense this time just underestimates his ability to catch the ball, and then the speed afterwards, and it's a touchdown.
The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start with the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. Caught way downfield for a huge gain. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there. This offense moves into enemy territory inside the 45 after that big play. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Looking downfield near the end zone. Wow, that is interception number 4 today for this QB. Could take it all the way. They finally tackle him, but an excellent return after the pick.
Oh, man, Chris, I really thought this offense had a chance to get back into this game. The only thing you'd hate to see is the interception. But give credit to the defense. They come up with a big play that potentially ices the game.
And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. Looking to pass. It's Lagway. Going for a big play downfield. That deep shot is caught for a big gain. And he takes it all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Gators. Monster stage, another touchdown. This quarterback and receiver having a game we're never going to forget.
Well, and the defense right now has got to be pulling their hair out, trying to come up with ways to slow him down, whether they play zone or they play man. Nothing is working, and give credit to this quarterback. He just keeps dialing up his guy and keeps coming up with touchdowns.
And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead.
That makes the score Florida 56, Michigan 21.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Looking deep downfield to the left. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
It's just so hard in these late-game situations when you're trailing by this much to try to get the ball downfield against nickel or dime coverage. They're inviting you to take that underneath throw, hoping you burn the clock as you go.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Looking deep to the right side. Downfield shot falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there.
Love the idea of the defense getting more speed on the field, whether it's nickel or dime. Get as many defensive backs on the field as you can, and then sit back when you're working with this kind of lead in the 4th quarter. You don't want to give up the big play. Force them to throw underneath, tackle them inbounds, and keep that clock moving.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. Grab down the middle. It's Morgan. They make the stop just short of the marker. It's going to be 4th down and inches to go. Down late, they'll keep the offense on the field, trying to chip away at this lead. The coordinator moves to a heavy blitz look here. Looking for the wideout. And it's broken up there. Great play, a 4th down stop.
Well, they just had to go for this, Chris. Pretty obvious. Not much of a choice. Down late in the game like this, you got to be aggressive. You got to take a chance. This was clearly just not their day.
And the Gators offense retakes the field. This has been a tremendous performance by this team. Now just the finishing touches. Run out the clock and let the party begin. To the air, it's Lagway. Zips it down the middle. He's got it right near the end zone. And he will score. Touchdown, Florida.
That's another touchdown for these guys. Man, they have had a day they had dreamed about, whether it's the quarterback, the running back, the receivers. receivers, the offensive line, the entire unit has been dominant.
And the PAT is good as they continue to pull away even more. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
21.
And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Here comes a first down pass attempt. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down.
How about the defense today? They have played so well. I think the defensive coordinator put together a great plan. His kids clearly understood their scheme because they have been aggressive and attacking all game long.
So 2nd and 10 from the 25. Important to get something here to avoid that tough 3rd and long situation. It's incomplete. That was caused by the defensive pressure. And now it brings up 3rd down.
Yeah, Chris, he got hit right as he released the ball. Very fortunate that ball's not picked off. And the bottom line is that they can't give this quarterback more time in the pocket. They have no chance of thinking about trying to come back.
No press here. The defense backing away. Bringing pressure. Looking deep for late-game heroics. And it's incomplete. They weren't afraid to let him fly, but it brings up a 4th down.
They're trailing by this much in the 4th quarter. The defense playing smart. They know you've got to take some deeper shots to try to get back in this game with a big play. And the margin of error for this quarterback shrinks with every pass attempt.
4th down, looking to throw for it. And it falls incomplete. A turnover on downs. Big play for this defense.
Well, that'll do it, Chris. This defense has played well the entire game. It's very fitting here on this 4th down play in the 4th quarter. Under 2 minutes to go. They step up again. Give them the game ball.
And the Florida offense retakes the field. Back to pass. It's Lagway. Lets it fly to the wideout. And the pass is intercepted. A takeaway for the defense. Not much on the return. The important thing, the takeaway snuffs out the scoring threat. Big play. Here's the first play of the drive now, backed up at the 15. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. First down, looking to throw the ball. That's reeled in. It's Fleming. Second effort, their defense cannot stop him short of the marker.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or 2 guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
1st and 10 now for the offense. And the quarterback drops back, looking for an open man. He's got it with room to run. Potentially a touchdown-saving tackle, but not before a long completion. Well, this defense has played well with a letdown there. A little too comfortable with this big lead at the moment, maybe.
Yeah, and what I love to see is this offense has not given up. This game has not gone the way they had hoped, but here they are taking a few swings late in this game. This one ends up working out, and now let's see if they can put another play or 2 together and get the points on the board.
Able to fight for a decent game here in that running play. That's it. It's official. We have our national champions. What an emphatic statement to close out this national championship run. You know, the coach told his guys, go out there and leave no doubt. And say mission accomplished.
Well, sometimes a team wins a national championship and they just got hot at the right time. And there's other times when it's been clearly the best